Awava Fongdokjaba Sktv'S Broadband Service ki IT section da engineer oina leiramba Silambau Panmai Tingkumna Laibak Thiba Thodok amada laikidabada Ski ge management amadi staff singna thamoi sokna awava fongdorakli Masagi chahi kuntarit khaktamak ngaikiba Silambau Panmai Tamenglong district ki Luangdi Pabramdagi Hauzikna Kaisampate leiduna Sktv'S Broadband gi IT section da thabak tawrakibani Silambau mathauda pukning changba amadi honaba kanba engineer ama oiramki mahakna leikidabada Sktv'S management amadi staff singna Silambau gi thawaina mapugi leikolda ingna chikna leirunaba thauni jabaga loinana leikidrabagi imung manungi awabadasu seru yajari awaba fongdokjariba Sktv'S Broadband Management amadi staff sing
Kurumjai, a very good evening. You are watching Primetime English Bulletin on SKTV, and I'm Victoria Rajkumari. Before we begin, let's take a look at the headlines first. All Manipur VDF Employees Welfare Association suspends pen down and gun down protests for 2 months following government assurances. Manipur Meitei Tribe Union MMTU urges President's rule-led government to urgently send recommendation to central government for inclusion of Meitei in scheduled tribe list. All Manipur PHED Worker and Employees Association appeals to the governor to intervene into arbitrary functioning of Public Health Engineering Department since 1999. And the Central Board of Secondary Education CBSE directs all affiliated schools to install sugar boards on their premises to educate students on health risks of sugar consumption. And now the top stories. All Manipur VDF Employees Welfare Association has announced a 2-month suspension of its pen down and gun down 1861, increased salaries and regularization of services for VDF personnel. In a press release issued by the association, the decision to defer the agitation came after a crucial meeting between its central committee and senior government officials, including the commissioner and superintendents of police from Imphal West, Imphal East and Kangpokpi districts. The association stated that officials assured them of sincere efforts to address their long-standing demands and improve the welfare of VDF personnel. As a result, the proposed protest has been postponed for 2 months as a mark of goodwill and in anticipation of concrete steps from the government. The association has, however, warned that it will be compelled to resume its agitation if no substantial progress is made within the stipulated period.
Plans given by the state government to the Central Committee of All Manipur VDF Employees Welfare Association, the indefinite gun down and pen down strike has been kept in suspension for 2 months. Today, that is 17 May 2025, a team of Central Committee leaders met with the Commissioner Home and SPs Imphal West and Imphal East at the office chamber of Commissioner Home. The state government has assured the committee that it will be implement the grievances of VDF personnel within the specific timeline. The demands include the implementation of Section 18 of the Police Act 1861 and another point pay increase, and lastly service regulation.
Meitei Tribe Union, in short MMTU, has urged President's rule-led government to urgently recommend inclusion of Meitei in scheduled tribe list. In the press release, MMTU also appealed to Governor in Council to take swift and decisive action on the matter. The union highlighted that according to a directive issued by the High Court of Manipur on March 27, 2023, The previous government was given 1 year to send recommendation for ST status. However, that deadline has now passed without any action. MMTU also maintained that according to Article 159 of the Indian Constitution, Governor is the highest authority of a state. It also asserted that safeguarding political, socio-economic, cultural and territory of an indigenous community is the responsibility of the state government. MMTU further alleged that the central government has been undermining Manipur since its merger to India in 1949. They also emphasized that Meitei Meitei should be included in ST list under Article 342 as the population of the community is only 13 lakhs. Furthermore, MMTU also highlighted that the central government has been directing the state government to send the recommendation repeatedly. MMTU further reiterated the governor to send recommendation for inclusion of Meitei Meitei in scheduled tribe list. President of All Manipur PHED Workers and Employees Association, Sapam Samungo, has accused the Authority of Public Health Engineering Department of misusing their power since January 11, 1999. He also urged the state government to take action regarding the matter. The statement was made during a press conference held at Manipur Press Club today. Speaking further, Sapam Samungo highlighted that Public Health Engineering Department was first established in 1978 with N. Bijoy Kumar as its first chief engineer. He added that during that time, any project was taken up under master role according to the requirement of the project, such as work charge confirmation, and regularization of work under work law. Sapam Samungo then accused the competent authority of PHED during 1999 of misusing their power and completely discarding Essential Service Maintenance Act 1976 and Manipur Essential Service Maintenance Act 1984. Furthermore, he added that under Article 39 Clause D of Indian Constitution, PHED authority should give equal wages to workers for similar projects.
Ayama Manipuri, most family sad, 90% is later, season Naramu. Kaino the emissions de Purapuri collapse name. What the supply said, public health high, public health Karigi, Ekimanunda, Sangira, Essential Service Maintenance Act 1970, Siski Makada, Chaleva, Manipur State, all Manipur Essential Service Maintenance Act 1994. Siguma Yanga Povertova, Department Village Committee, same relative Brava. What the supply chain people is on the Lagani, Adu Waita Nagadi, Suma have to control the Vaitadi, Matinsa Islam Hapatai, Adagi labor casual sinci, and then the people on to begin a workshop on to begin service protection, Pivataya.
Central Board of Secondary Education (CBSE) has directed all affiliated schools to establish sugar boards on their campuses to raise awareness about the health risks associated with excessive sugar consumption among students. According to a news agency, the initiative comes in response to a significant rise in type 2 diabetes among children over the past decade. In a letter addressed to school principals, CBSE expressed concern that this alarming trend is largely due to high sugar intake driven by the easy availability of sugary snacks, beverages, and processed foods in and around school premises. CBSE emphasized that excessive sugar consumption not only increases the risks of diabetes but also contributes to obesity, dental issues and other metabolic disorders, all of which can adversely affect students' long-term health and academic performance. Citing recent studies, the board noted that children aged 4 to 10 years derive approximately 13% of their daily calorie intake from sugar, while those aged 11 to 18 years consumes up to 15%, both figures are far exceeding the recommended limit of 5%. The proposed sugar boards will serve as educational tools, displaying vital information such as recommended daily sugar intake and the sugar contained in commonly consumed food items. CBSE believes that the initiative will help the students make informed dietary choices, and encourage healthier lifestyles. Vehicular movement along National Highway number 37 at K. Sanam village in Kangpopi district has been temporarily suspended owing to landslide. The landslide reportedly occurred near Ising Jaibi at K. Sanam village, following which Ganpati company has begun works for clearing debris. It is said that the vehicular movement is likely to resume by the late evening. Manipuri Gorkha Union (MGU) has appealed to Prime Minister Narendra Modi to reinstate the government led by former Chief Minister N. Biren through a memorandum. In the memorandum, MGU mentioned that under N. Biren's leadership, the Nepali-speaking Gorkha community of Manipur experienced a renewed sense of security and belonging. They added that N. Biren's government acknowledged and actively addressed many of their long-standing concerns that has remained unheeded for years. MGU also explained that the former Chief Minister reinstated the Kobru Lekha, Santalabari, Pershan, Toribari and Kalapahar Gram Panchayats, which were arbitrarily dissolved on June 29, 2012 by the previous Congress-led government. Manipuri Gorkha Union further reiterated its appeal to reinstate N. Biren, asserting that his return to leadership will help restore peace, rebuild public trust, and ensure inclusive development across the state. A team of health services, led by its director, Dr. Chambo Gonmai, visited villages located near Indo-Myanmar pillars number 88 and 89 to assess the medical needs of the villages yesterday. The health services team also organized a free health camp at Moirangthel village. During the visit, Dr. Chambo Gonmai convened a meeting with the villages, including from Moirangthel village, and discussed their grievances, particularly in terms of healthcare facilities. Later, a free health camp was organized at Moirangthel village, in which villagers from 25 villages were participated, and medicines have also been provided at free of cost to those in need. Moirangthel village chief M.M. Gorkha Maring also submitted a memorandum to Dr. Chambo. Speaking on the sidelines, the village chief highlighted that lack of any healthcare facility in and around the area has compelled the villagers to face extreme inconveniences in times of medical needs. He also urged the authorities concerned to set up a primary health sub-center at Moirangthel village in view of the growing needs in the area. Senior Nodal Officer Ayush, Dr. K. Benedict, and Medical Officer in charge of PHED, Rilram Center, Dr. Morung, among other staff, were also present at the visit. All Manipur Working Journalists Union, AMJU, and Editors Guild Manipur, EGM, have issued a clarification stating that the names of certain AMJU members mentioned in a complaint submitted to DGP, which calls for swift action against an individual accused of inciting violence against a community, have no connection with both the organizations. Both AMJU and EGM convened a meeting at Manipur Press Club last night regarding the matter. The matter resolved that every journalist should maintain their standard work ethics during their work. A team of Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC, led by its president Kesham Megachandra, flagged off Hajj pilgrimage from Imphal International Airport, where they also pray for safe journey of the pilgrims. Congress MLA or Surya Kumar, MPCC General Secretary Mohammad Amir Hussain, General Secretary Mohammad Wahidur Rahman, Mohammad Siraz Ahmad, Minority Department MPCC Chairman Mohammad Zakir Hussain, MPYCC Vice President Mohammad Tajuddin Saha, Thawal DCC General Secretary Mohammad Basir Ahmad, Wangkhem BCC President Alhaj Kiramat Ali, Lilong BCC President Mohammad Imauddin Shah, among others, were also present at the event. Manipur Meitei Pangal Welfare Organization MMWO has extended warm greetings to the Hajj pilgrims from the state. In a press release signed by its Secretary General, Firoz Khan, Sangom Sungbam, MMWO pray for Allah's blessings upon the Hajj pilgrims to perform their responsibilities and duties well according to the Almighty during the pilgrimage. He also appealed to Hajj pilgrims to pray for returning peace and normalcy in the state during the pilgrimage. Pro-Skype outfit Kanglekpa Communist Party People's War Group KCP PWG has announced a cash reward of 5 lakh rupees for any information leading to the whereabouts of Laishram Ranjit alias Tamnganba and Mohammad Manikan alias Ningtamba. In a press release, the outfit alleged that the two individuals have been involved in various unlawful activities including extortion and looting from the general public, while falsely operating under the name of KCP PWG. The outfit stated that it has resolved to sentence both individuals to capital punishment for their actions. It also claimed that after their release from Delhi's Tihar jail, the two were given a chance to return and work within the fold of the organization but failed to respond to the call. KCP PWG further warned individuals who are currently in contact or associated with the two to immediately come forward and report to the outfit, failing which they will face the same punishment. The group also issued a public warning urging citizens to avoid any interaction with the accused individuals. In a bid to carve a drug menace in the state, all Kwakta Sangom Sungbam Mushram Sagai Development Committee, Kwakta Bishnupur District, declared outcast of two individuals belonging to Sangom Sungbam Mushram Sagai at Kwakta in Bishnupur District. Speaking to reporters at its Kwakta office, Committee Internal Auditor Sangom Sungbam Haji Abdul Latif alleged that one Sangom Sungbam Mohammad Amu Khan of Kwakta Municipal Council, Ward Number 1, and Sangom Sungbam Mohammad Hafizuddin of Kwakta Municipal Council, Ward Number 3, were drug peddlers in their area. Announcing that the duos cast out for their alleged wicked acts, Haji Abdul Latif added that they will be prohibited in engaging in any buying or selling transaction with Sangom Sungbam Mushram Sagai, besides restricting from taking part in the affair of the Meitei Pangal clan until they tender apology for what they have done. They also urged all other Meitei Pangal clans to take up such measure in the effort to carve drug menace into society.
Pandigi Amukhan, Amadi KMC 103 Hafizuddin Makoyani, drug Kamari Lenana, Farga Amadi Zelda, Huzimutu lady, Amana Tadokre, Harivani, Miam Samadna Yadava Tabakea, Moina Torpa, Asisagashigi, Atimba, Hanagi Lebani, Adu Tugara Moina. Satarapanina Moibu, I could sound almost long with Sagaina, Committee, my gate issue, Aduga, Sagai, my gate issue, Moibu, I think, but it time Moigatana, but Taknabalonava, Ulam the thing in there, Karima Moina, Sagashida Masung, Lipang Mianda, I could land Grey Hajj Agadi, I could Moibamuk, Taram Sinzagani.
In an effort to strengthen disaster preparedness and civil defense mechanism, District Administration Thoubal conducted a mock drill named Operation Avyas at Chawiaima Higher Secondary School playground yesterday. During the mock drill, a raid warning siren, public announcement via police vehicle, fire engine siren, blackout simulation, search and rescue operation, casualties evacuation and civil defense training, among other exercises, were carried out. Speaking on the sidelines, Deputy Commissioner Thoubal Hannah Kamai emphasized the importance of conducting the mock drill, stating that it is crucial in times of natural disaster, emergency and any kind of threats. The DC also appealed the public to take part in future course of mock drills, which will be held in the district. District Administration Tamenglong also conducted a mock drill at Eklavya Model Residential School located at Farmland in Tamenglong district today. The mock drill was participated by 6 Assam Rifles, CRPF, Manipur Rifles, a Fire Service Department, Medical Department along with Emergency Response Agency officials. During the mock drill, the participants demonstrated the emergency response actions which are needed to be taken up during an emergency, such as war, protection of lives and properties. Women folk of Kaibi Khulén expressed gratitude to the authority concerned for repairing the road stretch from Saungwung to Sakolmang. The women folk claim that Icham President N. Rajendro has taken a pivotal role in taking up the initiative, aiding that he approached the authorities, which included former Chief Minister N. Biren and former Works Minister Govindas Kanthauzam in this regard. Continuing that, the blacktopping for the portion from Saungbung to Kaibi Awang Lekai along the road stretch has been completed as of now. The women folk also urged the authority concerned to repair the culverts and bridges situated in the area. Proscribed Koireng led United National Liberation Front, in short UNLF, solemnly observed its 8th Athobasingi Ningsing Numit across Manipur. According to press release issued by Secretary Publicity M. Shakhen, the commemoration was organized by the party's central headquarters, district committees, branch committees, external affairs headquarters and UNLF military council's headquarters, including its battalions and subunits. Due to the prevailing situation in the state, the observance could not be held with the public. However, the UNLF ensured that the official flag was flown at half-mast across all its units and offices from 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. as a mark of respect for their fallen comrades who sacrificed their lives for the cause. Members of the outfit also paid homage by observing a 2-minute silence, offering floral tributes, and listening to addresses delivered by the outfit's leaders. Athobasingi Ningsing Numit 2025 was also observed today at Nongpok Sanjengbam in Imphal East to commemorate the supreme sacrifices made by the martyrs. During the observance organized by Ningsing Numit 2025 Observation Committee, people paid floral tributes to the departed souls of those who laid down their lives for the motherland, besides observing 2-minute silence as a mark of honoring them. Speaking to media persons, Chairman of the Observation Committee, Maibam Ningthem Pishak, asserted that a memorial site for those who sacrificed their lives for the motherland, irrespective of caste, community and religion, is being constructed at Khudeng Thabi Chingdon. Leaders of Pambai-led UNLF also attended the function.
ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛꯀꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯊꯋꯥꯏ ꯀꯠꯈ꯭ꯔꯕꯁꯤꯡꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯅꯤꯡꯁꯤꯡꯕ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯉꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯐꯪꯁꯟ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯆꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯍꯟꯗꯛꯇꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯤꯛꯅ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯆꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯃꯊꯪꯒꯤ ꯆꯍꯤꯗꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯊꯛꯀꯤ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯆꯤꯡꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯈꯨꯕꯝ ꯑꯃꯃꯝꯁꯨ ꯁꯥꯅꯅꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯄꯥꯏꯈꯠꯆꯕ ꯍꯧꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯊꯪꯗꯗꯤ ꯈꯔ ꯆꯥꯎꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯤꯟꯖꯅꯕ ꯀꯟꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯖꯔꯤ.
Now it's time for a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Keep watching SKTV News.
Heritage Convent. Congratulations to the stars of Heritage in HSLC exam 2025. Mangalayma Wayanbam, Ananya Gracia Moirangthim, Aribam Diksha Sharma, Aribam Liana Sharma, Ningthojam Arjun Singh, Moirangthim Lintoy, Rakesh Laishram, Thonaujam Yohenba, Anchal Ningthozam, Brenita Chirong, Chongtham Fulo Singh, Mukabbir Laskar, Thokchom Talent Singh, Athokpam Bhumika Devi, Josie Laimayum, El Tomten Nganvi Chanu, Parker Yung Khaibam, Ronica Angom, Selvas Chongtham. Heritage Convent wishes you a bright future. Congratulations to the teachers and all the students. We also wish to thank all the parents and guardians for having faith in us. Heritage Convent admission open for Standard 11 Science 2025-26. Top scorers of Heritage Convent who scored CGPA 9 and above will receive scholarship worth Rs 50,000 to 2 lakhs along with free admission, tuition fee, practical fee and notebooks. Heritage students scoring CGPA 8.5 and above will enjoy free ships according to their grades. Flat Rs 6,000 only on admission fee for Heritage students scoring below 8.5 exclusively. Other school students scoring 8.5 and above also enjoys free ship and major fee waivers according to their grades. Elective subjects available are physics, chemistry, biology, mathematics, computer science, thangta, Home Science. Admission can be done at School Office Campus 1 Uripok, Imphal on all working days between 9 a.m. and 1 p.m.
Admission open for 2025-26 session at National Institute of Electronics and Information Technology, NELIT, Imphal, Akampat. University courses: MTech CSE in AI, MCA, MSc IT, MSc Bioinformatics, BCA, BSc Computer Science, PGDCA, O-Level IT and CHMT, Diploma in Computer Science and Engineering, DCSE, Diploma in Electronics and Communication Engineering, DECE. Free course fee for SC/ST students. Last date to apply is 20 May 2025. For further details, please contact 8132062261. Register now.
Competitive Success Academy Uripok Khusnam Laikai Kangsup Road 2025-26 session gi class 11 science ki admission form thaba hokjare class 10 da mark wangna phanglaklaba mahiroi singi damak ahenba khudong chaba pizari 10 CGPA phanglaklaba mahiroi singi damak free admission, free installment, free coaching, hostel, free transportation, NEET G course 2 years ki khudong chaba loinana textbook grant plus uniform mess fee lemna khudong chaba pizari 9.5 and above CGPA phanglaklaba mahiroi singi damak free admission, free installment, free coaching, hostel, free transportation, textbook grant plus uniform, loina NEET G course sahi anigi lemna khudong chaba pizari 9 and above phanglaklaba mahiroi singi damak free admission, free installment, free coaching, hostel, loina free textbook grant NEET G course sahi anigi khudong chaba pizari 8.5 and above phanglaklaba mahiroi singi damak free admission, free installment, free coaching, hostel, free textbook grant plus NEET G course sahi amagi khudong chaba pizari 7.9 and above phanglaklaba mahiroi singi damak free admission plus textbook grant lemna khudong chaba pizari 7.37 and above phanglaklaba mahiroi singi damak admission tawbada 50% discount leizari loina na leibaki irang namaram oraga hana lakpa mahiroi chamagi admission fee lawjaroi pizari ba khudong chaba sing panupi gi tongan ba hostel gi khudong chaba leizari school bus amadi van service ki khudong chaba su leizari ngasi fawda higher secondary examination da 2021 dagi ngasi fawba 100% pass tawduna lakli loina na handaki 2025 ke higher secondary examination da sayali sinam amadi irom asad devina 18 position amadi 20 position phanglaktuna academy sigi mai purakli aikhogi office timing 9 am to 3:30 pm Sunday 10 am to 2 pm
medical gi lamda khungdaduna mai pakpa mahiroi oiningliba singda nungairaba paujal ama pijari Combined NEET coaching classes na NEET aspirant singi damak foundation course ama Hafiz Hata Public Hospital gi opposite ta lakliba May 26 asidagi hauragani. Physics, chemistry, botany amadi geology gi lamda chahi kayagi experience lairaba oja singna takpi tambigani. National Medical Council na piba inaw syllabus ta best tawduna takpi tambigani. Oza Singa, Mahiroi Singa Kusam Naraga, Doubt Sing Solve Tawagi Section Su Jagani, Amadi, Chang Naina Test Series Sing Pangtuk Jagani, Akupamaro Gidamak, Aikoigi phone number 7005280 Natraga 70051 78121 Asida contact Tawagi.
Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin on SKTV. Now proceeding with other news. The 6th anniversary ritual of Lainingthau Sanamahi Puya Santhok More was conducted at Lainingthau Sanamahi Temple Board's premises, which is located inside the campus of 1st Manipur Rifles today. The event was attended by executive members of Lainingthau Sanamahi Puya Santhok Club More, along with Meitei people from More. KH Khamba, member of Lainingthau Sanamahi Puya Santhok Club More Lainingthau Sanamahi Puya Santhok Club More, highlighted that the group was formed by Meitei youths and older people of More with the aim to unite Meitei people residing at More. He informed that the group used to gather together every Sunday and performed rituals and made offerings to Lainingthau and Laimaril to preserve the traditional ways. Thoubal District State Pensioners Union held its General Council meeting today at the Thoubal Awang Laikai Community Hall to discuss the challenges faced by pensioners in the district. During the meeting, the union appointed Binod Kumar Likmabam as President, Mutum Nabachandra as General Secretary, Longjam Mohan as General Organization, as Secretary Organization, Kangimbam Ibohal as Secretary Publicity, Mainam Ibungo as Secretary Administration, and Laishram Yeshkul as Treasurer for 3 years term. The newly appointed President, Vinod Kumar Likmabam, highlighted that the union will be affiliated under Manipur State Pensioners Union once it is officially registered with the government. One-day awareness program on the impact of drug abuse and crimes against women was held today at Kurai Hekrumakong FUG ground in Imphal East. The awareness program was jointly organized by Gender and Social Development Coordinating Committee and Kurai Konsam Lekai Gram Panchayat. Speaking on the sidelines, advisor Nongthongbam Radhamani expressed concern on the growing numbers of drug users among youths in the state despite the Manipur government carrying on war on drugs campaign. She went on to rule the crimes commission against women has also increased as the impact of rising cases of drug abuse, aiding that generating a mass awareness on the subject and collective efforts of all sections in the society is must in curbing the drug menace.
Mapam mapang khudimagta number 4 ja asuki matik marang kaina phanglai ngasigin inkhalaliba naha kayama nisagi ipakta ironungda luptuna laikre kunai asibu mangjin thana chalakadaba kunai asibu awang bathakta porakadaba makoina nisagi ipakta luptuna laibase mama oibi akoi yengbang ngamdabana maram oiraga akoigi lamdam sida lairiba imai ben sing amadi mapam mapang khudingmaktagi akoi nisa si thingminna hodragadi akoigi tonggi charon suron da akoi sum charba kunai ama oirakpa yana laire aduna lamdam sida lairiba mipong khoding mangna nisa thingminasi iraiba iramdam kanbada su akoina dum kanjagadabani lamdam sida lairiba imai ben akoi wakhan manana thamoi sengna thabak tawminasi aduga ngasi ngasi makpali belengang nasu thamoi sengna tawbiraga iramdam da haugalaiba akoigi naha kaya se kanbada mateng pangbiu haibasi media thong haijeri.
All Manipur United Clubs Organization Amuko, Youth Development Club YDC, Top Awang Laikai, Kono Tinsit Road and Yaima Eye Hospital, Kangempali jointly organized one-day free eye camp at Top Desera High School. In the press release, Amuko informed that as many as 250 individuals have turned up at the eye camp, where medicines and eyeglasses were provided to those in need at free of cost. Meanwhile, Eastern Eye Foundation and Research Center along with Saksham Manipur Prant jointly conducted a one-day free eye camp at Sanale Resort, Lamdeng today. The eye camp was mainly led by Eastern Eye Foundation and Research Center Chairman cum Managing Director Dr. Ronald Swaibam and its Medical Superintendent Dr. Supriya Hawaibam. During the camp, around 100 people from nearby areas were provided eye medical services, and people over 60 years of age were also provided with their necessary prescribed glass. The eye camp also provided necessary medicines to the attendees. Slopeland Public School felicitated its successful students in the recently declared Class 10 and Class 12 examinations conducted by CBSE at its campus located at Khongjom Salt Lake Village in Thobal District. Speaking on the sidelines, Slopeland Public School Chairman Babulin asserted that the school achieved 100% pass in First Division. He also lauded the school teachers and staff for their contribution in bringing the achievement. School Management Committee of Hokraban High School, Kabowokching, organized felicitation program yesterday for its students who passed HSLC 2024-25 examination. Speaking at the felicitation program, ZEO Atom Gunamani highlighted that the school was revived with the help of local residents and Nambol MLA TH Basantakumar. He also expressed joy as the school has 100% pass percentage in the exam. He also commended the teacher who produced 6 students with letter marks. During the program, students who secure letter marks in the exam received cash rewards as encouragement. A book titled Manipur Towards Peaceful Resurgence PR, The Challenges, written by Professor Nandaibam Mohendro, was released at Manipur Press Club today. The book releasing function was organized by Institute of Department Studies, Manipur, and it was attended by senior journalist Ningombam Hemantakumar, Thangjam Agro Industries Private Limited Managing Director Thangjam Joy Kumar, and Manipur University Department of Economics, Professor N. Damodar. Professor N. Damodar also spoke about the book during the function.
Manipur problem, challenges, resurgence, suggestion, Ahoba Parada, the city Manipur, develop India, Hariba, Manipur, challenges, political instability and economic turmoil. See Matanga, the document raises concerns about Manipur's ability to contribute to India's goal of becoming the third largest economy by 2047. Project India government now, 100 years of independence, 2047 stage that developed country of India to be funded.
Now moving to sports news. In cricket, PCC Kwakaithel Mayai and RCA Lilong will lock horn in the final of 3rd MNCA Men's Under-19 One-Day Trophy on May 21st. PCC Kwakaithel Mayai has reached the final of the 3rd MNCA Men's Under-19 One-Day Trophy after defeating Eastern Sporting Union by 6 wickets in the semi-final, which played today at Model Higher Secondary School and Oriental College Ground, Imphal West. ESU scored 67 runs in 22 overs, while PCC chased down the target, scoring 71 runs in 15 overs. PCC's Roger Lystrom was named player of the match for taking 4 wickets in 6 overs. In the second semi-final match, which played today at Lairinjam Public Ground, Imphal West, RCA Lilong beat YWC Langthabal by 93 runs to storm into the final. RCA's Mohammad Danish Khan, who scored 72 runs in 70 balls, was conferred player of the match. Now the weather report. According to ICR Regional Center, Lamphel state's maximum temperature was recorded at 29.9 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 20.5 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 86% in the morning and 57% in the evening today. As per report, Manipur received 0.2 millimeters of rainfall in the last 24 hours. And before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. All Manipur VDF Employees Welfare Association suspends pen down and gun down protests for 2 months following government assurances. Manipur Meitei Tri-Union MMTU urges President's rule-led government to urgently send recommendation to central government for inclusion of Meitei in scheduled tribe list. All Manipur PHED Worker and Employees Association appeals to the governor to intervene into arbitrary functioning of Public Health Engineering Department since 1999. And Central Board of Secondary Education CBSE directs all affiliated schools to install sugar boards on their premises to educate students on health risks of sugar consumption. Well, that's all we have for today. Thank you for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news updates. Till then, good night.